Hey everybody.
Hey.
We are out here with David with Food Relief for Kids, also known as the Banana Man today. You may have seen videos with him there already. Our friends Mark and Hazel have been helping him out and they invited us out today. Take a look at the project he's got here. It's the Rotary Club of the Eastern Seaboard. Here's his wagon. He's handing out food to the kids here. Mercy's going to help out. Even the dogs went in on it, looks like. This is our first stop today. Handing out some candy and some food for the children. Got some fruits. We started at ABC, and ABC provides rice, I understand. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
David does this twice a day, every single day. He has dedicated his time and efforts to help feed the hungry here, and what a commendable thing to do. 2 times a day, 8 and 3. This is David right here. David, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Next location, this spot is done. All right, we're off to the next spot already. There's like 4 or 5 different stops that we're going to go on today with them. Stop number 2.
Thank you.
All right, this is stop number 3. Hello. And we got a large crowd here built up.
Okay, there is a rope. Look.
Gotta get the rope. The rope keeps order, keeps a line. They're used to getting the rope. What do you got? Boxes of Bang Bangs.
Yeah. So there's like 10 in a box.
Yeah.
And I picked these because they're more filling.
Oh yeah.
The rice.
Yeah.
Filling, the wafer filling inside.
So Mark bought some candy for him.
Okay, so here.
And the deal with the candy, Mark, is what? The kids got a mask, they get candy. If they don't get the candy.
That is
they get
how it
food,
goes.
but not candy.
That's normally how it
That's
goes.
the rule.
We did bring extra, so they may or may not enforce that as much today.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's go.
Here it goes. Got him going.
There you go. There you go.
The children have to follow the rope. When it gets to be a big crowd, he has them pretty much trained to follow the rope and make a single file line here. And look how long the line is, guys. I don't know how many children are here. Must be over 100.
It's a long line today.
It's a long line today, yeah. Sure is. It's sprinkling a little bit. It's not raining too hard, and that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Hopefully
Even if it was pouring, this would go out. This would be happening.
Yeah, for a lot of them, this is their only meal.
You got you some goodies, Batman? Check him out. He's got his rain suit on. So what's the age limit on the children's? Teenage up to 10.
Yeah, because one, there'd be so many children, we haven't got, and once they get over 10 years old, they start causing problems.
True. So 10 years old is the limit of the getting in line. Right.
Special children, it's like any age. But we find once they get over 10, 11, 12, they start fighting and causing problems and pushing in, and so this is. And also, we've only got enough food for the children at this age. You get 1 or 2, like that girl there's. Doesn't normally come to the program, but she knows that there's chocolate or today. So the big girl there with the blue umbrella,
yeah,
so she's turned up. Okay, 1 or 2 exceptions.
Sure.
But if we made the exception all the time, for example, Christmas Day we had 320 Christmas presents and about 1,500 children turn up.
Yeah.
So we mark our children.
Yeah.
And on days when we have we give out eggs, tin sardines and bags of rice, we mark those with a counter as well, because we've only got so many.
Right.
Everyone and their mum comes out.
It's got to be very difficult to try to manage that and be fair about it with the kids.
Do you want to have a walk around up there where they live?
We can.
Okay,
Sure.
Wait a second. Come in.
We're going to take a little look at the where all the children live and the kids and the families of the kids live.
You can see they live on 2 levels.
Yep.
350 people living here. You can see they haven't got mattresses or anything like that. They just
Right.
sleep on the
Right on the wood.
On the wood or on cardboard.
Yep. Let me make way here for the bike, the soda bike coming through. Yeah, this is the conditions.
This is called guava, and they use this instead of rice. It's about 2/3 cheaper.
Hey, and we still got some karaoke going.
Oh, yeah,
No matter what,
They
man.
send the kids out gambling. And they send the kids out begging.
Begging.
And they come here and gamble.
Party up, gamble, and sing karaoke.
No one goes to school here.
Right.
So I've been coming down here for 5 years, so nothing's changed, nothing's going to change.
Right.
You can see the 2 families, one living on the top, one living on the bottom.
Yep, one top, one bottom.
You see what they're sleeping on.
Yep, bamboo.
We go through this way.
Hello.
You can imagine when the flu comes out, it just rips through. Because no one's ever worn a mask here. No one's ever done social distancing.
Right.
COVID never came. There's one pump for 350 people, and more often than not, the pump's not working.
This is the pump station. And there's the drains down into here from the well where they're washing. A little makeshift stream.
And it's cool today, so there's not many flies, but normally...
Right. A lot of flies. I can imagine.
Like in Africa where they want to
Well, they're eating my wound. I've got a few on my wound.
So, as I say, there's not many flies today, but you
Yeah,
can imagine what it's
there's
like
a
when
few.
it's not, yeah. And obviously, all of the children have got fleas. That's what they're doing now, taking the fleas out. They've all got chest infections. They've all got infestations of the stomach. That's probably the worst location.
Yeah.
The second next one we're going to go to, that's pretty great. The next location we're going to, we only go there because there's a handicapped child there, and that's the family that are living in a shack, and that's the family that we're trying to help. But of course, other children come out. And you got people there with aircon and flat screen TVs, and they still come out and argue with us. Today they might do, they want the chocolates. They can't make a difference between poor and dirt poor.
So obviously David here has been doing this so long, he knows what's going on. All right, off to the next location.
Okay, next location is straight up there.
All right, off to the next place to feed some kids. All right, another stop. So the children with the yellow shirts are helpers, the banana splits, and they help David out.
The candy will only go to the children with the masks on. Because these kids live in houses with aircon, but they're here just for the candy. We don't have enough of the other kids. Yeah?
Gotcha.
The kids that are important is this one here,
Yeah,
and mum here. And she's always looking after the baby or the handicapped child.
gotcha.
We're particularly interested in. That's the only reason we come to this location.
Right. So the banana splits travel around with you and help you out. And what do they get rewarded for helping?
We look after them a bit more. If they need something, we'll give it to them.
Gotcha.
If they need shoes or anything like that, we give them some more clothes.
So-
and they come to other locations. They won't today because we're fully loaded with everyone. But yeah,
Gotcha.
we always look after the blind sets because obviously during COVID, we couldn't have done it without them.
Right. Wow. It's
Because
awesome.
there was no adults, it was just me and Ellie.
Yeah. So everybody with the yellow shirts are the banana splits.
Yeah. That's the baby area. So she got that little girl with the baby.
You're my helper.
And her brother's there. That's what we come. Okay, next location.
All right, let's do it.
Now these children,
The smaller stop here,
they
right?
live in the shacks along here. And I think that's as bad, if not worse, than up there. But it's that these kids are literally living in the grass. Hey.
Uh-oh, candy bars coming out.
All
right.
These kids. This is
Yes.
Christmas play. Hey, you.
The little ones. Oh my goodness.
Okay, next location.
All right. All right, we got us another stop.
There, Beacon.
Hello. How are you?
Here he's telling everybody he's here, beeping the horn. David's running up and down along here saying, come this way, come and get it.
Now the dogs are here. They're going to try and steal the food from the children.
Oh, I bet they will.
Hey, go! So we're really aiming at the kids that come from down the bottom there who live on the riverbed. And a couple of weeks ago, a couple of the houses got wiped out, including one of our yellow shirts' house. That house got washed away, and they've actually left now and gone back to live in Manila. A few years ago, about 5 years ago, a few people were killed along here.
Flooded out.
So they built, you'll see where the next location we're going to go, not next one after that location. As you look at the roof, you'll see some houses built down on the riverbed. Of course, when it floods, they all get washed away.
Yeah.
So you'll see the dogs waiting down there. So the kids have to walk along with their food above their head.
Right, so the dogs don't snatch it. Yeah, wow. And of course, David put the rope out here so everybody knows how to form a line along the rope. Great idea.
That allows us to see who's pushing in, stops the fights.
Yeah.
Because they do fight viciously down there. It's not pushing it.
Yeah, there's some fisticuffs going on at times, huh?
So this gives some order to it.
Yeah, a little bit of order. Now, did you start this program? Is this yours? You created this and initiated this?
Totally by accident. I'll send if you send me your email, and I'll send you how it all started. Because it was totally by accident. I came here to retire, not to do this.
Yeah.
Just didn't happen. So
Yeah.
we started off feeding 30 kids, and now it's about 300 morning and in the afternoon.
So how many kids do you think you've fed since you started?
Well, we know because my goal was to
keep track?
stop when I was 60. I'm now 61. I'll be 62 this year. So we're aiming for 1 million. So we're about 640,000 meals at the moment.
Wow, that is impressive.
Only through people's sponsorship. But the reason we get good sponsorship is that they know that it's direct to the kids down here because the normal aid doesn't get down here.
Now, who are some of your biggest sponsors that help you
The
out with
ABC
food?
Hotel is our single biggest sponsor. They give 260 meals 5 days a week.
Excellent.
And then everybody
Shout out
else
to
is
those
money
guys at
from
ABC,
people that,
man.
make donations. We make our own food. So, for example, we spend about 15,000 pesos a month on bananas, and then we buy the food for the morning, the rice. We use 12 sacks of rice a month.
Okay.
And all that. But people are quite good in that respect.
So you do have a place where people can send donations to?
We've got a GoFundMe page.
I'll make sure to list the GoFundMe page in the description and also along the bottom of the screen during the video, so you guys can donate. All you can do to help, greatly appreciated. What a commendable thing David's done here and created this. Food relief for kids.
I started off doing a medical mission, and then every child I couldn't get clearance for because they were undernourished. And it was costing more money to get the medicine for them to get up to a level that they could have like cleft lips done and cleft palates.
Right.
And so I said to the NGO Rotary, I said, well, it's just crazy to be up at the basketball courts giving out food and donations to people that don't need it. Why don't we do it down here?
Right.
It's political.
Yes.
So I started feeding 30 kids down here, and it just sort of snowballed very fast from there.
Excellent. Mercy's got banana juice all over her hands. She's all stickied up. All right. Hi. Hello. Hello, kiddos. All right, here comes the rope. Everybody knows what to do. You got an assembly line going here. This gentleman's breaking the bananas up. Mercy hands out the bananas.
It's the only way we can, because we can feed 300 children in an hour and a half.
It's
And that's
awesome.
at 7 locations.
Right. It's great that you go to many locations to spread it out.
We're trying to pick out the ones that live in the shacks.
Yeah.
We have favourites here. Hey.
Uh-oh, this one's gonna get one.
We're not supposed to have favourites, but she's so cute. This one.
She gets her mask. You ever bring boxes of masks down for all the children?
Yeah. But you can't just give out masks every day because they won't bring them every day.
Right,
So
yeah.
we bring them out on Fridays.
Ah,
We give
okay.
everyone that hasn't got a mask.
Right.
And by Saturday, it's always the same 20% of children that don't bother bringing the mask.
Right.
They're just too late.
Well, hello, buddy. How you doing? Got some rice? Nice.
And these children that live in the shacks along there, they never get a chocolate bar, so of course they're going to wear the mask. They keep the mask.
All right.
The children that live in the next row back, which have got toilets, electricity, and they go to school, they're not bothered.
Yeah.
And what the problem is they come down, get the chocolate bar, and throw the food away.
Ah.
That's our problem. Hi. Okay, next location.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you up at the church then. Yeah?
All right, we got to go on foot on this one, guys. A little hard to get to. Hi there. And Mark hurt his foot last time, so he's staying in the car. So I guess this is a little bit of a challenging trek to get down to. This is where all the trash goes, obviously. Not all of it, but a lot of it. A lot of it ends up out in that river and pretty much everywhere around. And when it rains, it just washes down in the river, where they bathe, wash their clothes, and probably even if there's fish, they probably eat fish out of that river as well. Yeah, I can see where you could fall there on that slippery stream runoff here easily if you don't have the right shoes on. What's up here, puppy?
Hey.
All right, he already got started without us. He made it down through here fast.
Everyone ready? Put the chocolate bars ready on there now.
You want to help? Yes, we
Okay, someone give another bananas. Yep, still go there. Hold on. Going over there. Yeah, you ready? Yes.
Oh, he cut line. He got punished. He's got to go to the end. Can't cut line. You got to follow the rules, right? David manages all the kids here. He keeps a watchful eye on them.
It just stops the fight.
Yeah.
Gotta stop him pushing in over this way.
Uh-oh, he's...
That's what boss says.
All right, and that's all for this stop. You got to save some for the last stop, right? All right, there we go. He has a certain amount he brings to each stop, obviously, and if it's gone, it's gone. And we got to move on to the next spot, to be fair. So, last stop of the day here. We got a pretty good line built up on this one, and we got to be careful. There's a lot of traffic on this road as well. It's like Christmas Day.
Here, you like this?
I like your hat. Hi. Hi. Like your pink umbrella. That's pretty.
You got one already.
You got one.
Dito! Dito na siya!
Oh, there's a little one. Don't drop it.
You've already got one there. You must have already have one. No, look,
Wala pa ako. Here.
Uwi na. Uwi na.
Cutie.
I got two, it's got two, it's got two.
We're all down to candy bars only now, right? We're all out except for candy bars.
One other special to make a...
Okay, so I have one too. So.
You got you a candy bar too? I see that.
Okay. So the smaller one was there. Why did I take a photo?
That's a blessing.
Because when I pushed in, the mum sort of turns like clean at me.
We're done, right?
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, David.
Thank you for letting me help.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Hey guys, that ends it for today. Check out David's information here, and please support his efforts here in the Philippines. Food relief for kids, guys. What a great thing you're doing, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.